right, you guys, we're gonna get a little serious today. I almost didn't play music to start us off, but I couldn't help myself. Okay, today we're having a motivational Monday, and I have a big confession for you guys, and I'm hoping that I can find some people out there who have the same problem that I do that is stopping me from some of the success that I know that I deserve, and I think that it's probably stopping you as well. Can you guys dance with me a little bit though first? I'm gonna go turn the music off. Woo. Hey, happy birthday, Angelica! Woo. Okay, I'll be right back. Almost. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey! Okay. Whoa! What's the problem, Molly? We're gonna talk about it. Okay, you guys, I know that no matter whether or not you are working on some sort of business thing, if you are working as a performer to try and achieve things, or if you are a mama who's trying to achieve things, if you are a bloke walking down the street who's trying to achieve things, there is something that most of us do that gets in the way of whatever it is that we're trying to achieve. So I'm going to tell you a little story about what has happened with me recently, and hopefully some of you will relate, and then we can all band together. I have some ideas as to how we can combat this and get some motivation to get some more things accomplished and like really achieve those things that are important to each of you, because that's what I'm here to help you do on Mondays. Hooray! Thank you for the hearts. I love it. If you're watching live right now, like so many of you are, amazing. If you're watching the replay, still comment below, because I'm going to come back and check in, because I love that Facebook Live is like everlasting, right? It goes forever, and you can keep hearting and commenting and all of that through it. I love it. Thank you for the hearts. Hey, Penny. Hi. Hey, Kathy. Okay, guys. So some of you who know me may know that I am like a mega go-getter. I am like do things. When there is a challenge in front of me, I'm like, boom, done, do it. However, there is one aspect of my life that I am really bad at actually sticking to. Hey, Christine. Hi. Hey, Stacy. Okay, so you guys, I hate working out. Like, I hate it. Poor Taylor, my awesome trainer at the gym, knows that I hate it. And I don't know what it is that makes me hate it so much. I'm sure there are things that I could talk about that would explain it. But like, I hate it. And I shouldn't hate it as much as I do, but I do. So I would work out with Taylor at the gym once a week, blah, blah, blah. Then recently I saw my friend Courtney, who I should invite to this right now. Courtney, I'm going to invite you because I'm talking about you. So let me see if I can make this work. You guys, you can all invite people. Did you know that I'm going to invite Cora Countryman too, because she came up there also. Okay, so you can invite people. If you go down the bottom on the left-hand side, if you're watching on your phone, there's a little human with a little plus sign next to it. Invite people, because this is something that will help everybody. And the more people that we have here talking about this together, oh, you went in the AM and you're sunburned from the gym? That's not good. Did you work out outside? Okay, so I saw Courtney post this video that was like her dancing like a crazy person on a video about, and then she was like, oh, join me for this new exercise thing. So I thought, okay, Courtney's crazy and she looks like she's having lots of fun. So I messaged her and I was like, what's this dance thing that you're doing? So it's through Beachbodies. It's awesome. It's this like DVD. So I buy the DVD. It was, I don't know how much it was for the whole thing. No. Hey, Kylie. Hey, we're talking about this one thing that stops us all from achieving our success. And I'm admitting that it stopped me from achieving my success workout wise. Okay. So I buy this DVD that's like this dance DVD. Okay. Oh, it's in here. I'm going to show you. Okay. So this dance DVD, and it's not like, you guys, I don't have a reason for wanting to work out. Like I have admitted to you all before, people ask me if I'm pregnant all the time, and it's so annoying. So I have like my why is to get people to stop asking me if I'm pregnant. And I'm doing this Thrive thing, you know, which has been awesome. And I can feel a little bit better, but I'm still not working out because I do this one thing that I'm going to tell you about. Okay, so I get this workout DVD. The first thing is it comes in this case like this, and it comes with another DVD next to it. And so what did I do? I didn't even open it. And I was like, oh, I don't know what to do first. There's no instruction. Okay, I want to see if you guys can guess the one word that I'm talking about, because I think you'll be able to guess soon. So there's this and another DVD. It's like plastic wrapped. And I'm like, oh, there's no instructions. I don't even know where to start. So I go into the group and I'm like, hey guys, my DVD's arrived. Yay. But I don't even know what to do first. maybe I could have opened the package and it would have told me, because when you open it, Penny says, LOL, pregnant. For reals, yo. Or no, Penny didn't say that. Kathy did that. Penny, I know. That's what happens. I leave the gym and I'm like, screw all of you. You say I'm going to feel better. And now I'm just tired and sweaty and it's ruined my day. But I know it doesn't. Okay, if I had opened the package, it says number 1, start right here. But I didn't do that. I just left it sitting on my desk. So like a week after I had it, Courtney messages me. And Courtney's like, hey, how are your DVDs going? How's your, exercise thing going? And I said, it's sitting right there. I haven't even opened the package, because my other friend wrote me back and said, start with the Crazy Eights. It's the first one in this series. So the other DVD must have just been some like side thing. Okay, so Courtney messages me and I'm like, So I said, okay, I'm going to open the package. So I opened the thing. And then there's all these DVDs in here, right? It's like 30 minutes a day that you do on your own at home. It looks super fun. Thanks, Angelica. Okay, next thing. You guys, I don't have a DVD reader on my computer. So I'm like, oops, too bad. I guess I can't do it because I don't have a DVD reader on my computer. Now I have a DVD player like in the TV, but I'd have to move furniture and stuff like that. And I kind of lied, because I do have one. It was just like in a box underneath my desk. So does anyone see a pattern happening here? The other thing is that every time I go to work out, especially if it's a thing like this, I get super sweaty, and then I have to teach or have to do a video like this, and I'm like not camera ready. I'm not ready to coach. I'm not ready for all of that. So it's not just 30 minutes, y'all. It's like a full hour. And okay, so I'm talking to my husband about it yesterday, and I was like, you know what I'm doing? Can anybody guess? Hey, Bones. Hey, dude. We're talking about what we all do that gets in the way of us getting things done and accomplishing things, and how I've had this DVD workout thing here. I'm using excuses, you guys. I worked so hard to get 20,000 different excuses together as to why I don't put this dang DVD in. Excuses, putting it off. Yeah, it's all excuses. There is no reason for me to be using so many excuses. So I want to know, what excuses are you guys using? There are things in our lives that we know would be good for us. I finally put the DVD on this morning. I got up super early. Bones doesn't use excuses for anything because he is like so hardcore. And Bones, most people would think that I'm just as hardcore as you. But when it comes to working out, I will come up with 12,000 different excuses. So I'm admitting this in public, which I can't believe. But you guys, this is what I do. When I realize there's something that I need help with, I come up with a way to be able to help you with it. Shannon says, I need like half your energy. Shannon, I have a book that you can purchase for $6 on Amazon, and it explains how to get this energy. I'm just kidding. Bone says it's all a facade. Ha ha ha. I knew I was calling you out, yo. Okay, so you guys, there is, Mary says, right, Shannon? You guys, for reals, this energy is a facade as well. And I teach how to have this energy in my camera confidence course. There's this like wonderful warm up you can do in the morning. And there's all these other things, tricks that I have. It's all learned. I'm not just like this. Brian says, I hate the working out too, Molly. Hey, Brian, P.S. The hardest part is getting started or getting to the gym. But then afterwards you feel good and you get confirmation of results. It motivates you more. That's true. But the excuses, like, they're so monumental and they stop us from achieving the things that we actually know that we want in our lives. And it's so silly. So here are the things that I want you guys to look at. Number one, someone mentioned this during an eWomen event. I can't remember the speaker's name. Patricia, I want to say. I'll put her name down below because I should give her credit. But she said, are you competing with yourself for your own success? So I don't know about you guys, but I do this a lot by overscheduling my calendar when I know what my real goals are, and I let other things that I'm doing get in the way. So if my real goal, forget about business, but like if I have a goal to remove my belly, right, to like tone up my belly, I can copy my friend Morgan and use that fascia blaster thing and beat myself in the shower. Or, you know, and I'm doing this Thrive thing and I'm loving the shakes from it and I'm eating better. Okay, so Christine said never enjoyed the gym, much prefer walking. I like walking too because I can listen to podcasts and then I feel like I'm being productive, which is awesome. Brian says for me, it's creativity. Explain that, Brian. I don't understand exactly. I think I might have missed something. Nikki, hey! A lot of my goals are excuses to not do the real goals. Bones! That's exactly what I'm talking about. So, like, I create all these goals that aren't actually going to get me to the further spot because and then that's like my sneaky way of not doing the things that I really don't like. a lot of times, and I've talked about this before, but a lot of times the things that we need to do in order to get closer to our actual real goal and our real accomplishment are things that we don't want to do. And we put these other things that are easy for us or that we enjoy a little bit more, and we make those compete against ourselves. So let's stop doing that. Oh, gotcha. Brian said motivating myself to achieve my personal creative goals. Okay, Brian, that's what my specialty is. So let's talk about that more. I love it. This can work for anything. I'm just admitting to you guys that working out is the one that I'm really bad at. But yeah, so Brian, one thing too is really getting clear about what actually it is that you want, right? Because that's so hard for most of us to actually even understand, especially in the creative way of the world, right? Because there's like so many options, and I know how creatively amazing you are, but there's so many options out there that it's like, what do we actually focus on? Okay, so the first thing is, he said there's so much I want to do, but getting myself to do it and make it happen. So the thing that has been the best for me with that is setting these little 2-week sprints. So instead of trying to like set this ginormous goal, just look at the day and see what's happening that day, right? And give yourself a little 2-week goal and set up different things to get you towards that goal for those 2 weeks. Has been a really good thing. Okay, so the first thing on this stuff today with the excuses is, are you competing with yourself to accomplishing the things that are really important to you? Stop competing with yourself. Bones, when you messaged me the other day about talking to your boss, Bones sent me this, we were talking about something and he was like, would you tell my boss to knock it off? And when I first read it, I was like, what? And then I realized he's talking about himself because he's awesome and he's an amazing coach for performers. If you guys haven't checked out his stuff, it's amazing. No more waiters, right? We're all gonna make our own lives happen. Okay, yeah, stop competing with yourself. And then the other one is recognize if there's actually an excuse in the way. Like when you recognize that, that's the first thing, right? And then right after that, tell somebody, you guys, whether it's your husband, whether it's a coach, whether it's your Bones, you know I have a G-rated Facebook page, but Bones says his boss is an a-hole, which I think is funny. I know that boss guy of yours, you got to get him out of here. So tell somebody about it. Like, and you guys, for me to post in this, I'm in this group with Courtney and all of them. Accountability, amen, right? Boss says his employees don't listen. This is the boss, Bones says. Yeah, admit you have a problem and then tell somebody about it. So what I want to do today is, if there is something in your lives that you are putting excuses around, I want you guys to comment below with I'm in and I'm going to help hold you accountable. So just comment below and say, I'm in, like you are ready to push these excuses aside and I'm going to help you. For free. This is not like a coaching thing. This is just, I'm going to help you because today or yesterday I realized like enough of this shiz, get off of your booty and make this happen. It's true, you guys, admit you have a problem. And then reach out for help. I don't know what I would do if I did not have like 1 million accountability partners and like 5 coaches, you guys. Brian, it's totally the same thing. It's just as bad because it's all a mindset thing, right? Okay, Shannon's in, Christine's in. Woohoo, yay, I'm excited. Okay. Bones said, okay, I'm in. Yay, Amber, hooray! Okay, and Melissa's in too. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But you know what this means, you guys? That means that I have to be in also. So we can all be reaching towards different goals, right? So the next thing is holding yourself accountable. And I have realized that the best way for me to hold myself accountable is to hold others accountable too, because then, oh, and this is my last little tip. So when you're thinking about these things that you're not doing, think about the people in your lives who are watching you. So if you have kids, yay, Penny's in and she's scared. Hooray! I like it. So if you have kids, or if you have students, or if you have employees, Bones, think about all of your employees. If you, Nikki said, what am I in for? Anyway, I'm in. If you are in to admitting that there are things in your life that you're not accomplishing because you are putting up your own excuses, because you're creating excuses to stop you from accomplishing something. It doesn't matter what it is. Comment below that you're in and I'm going to help hold you accountable. Are you in? Are you still in, Nikki? I like it. Okay, so if you have other people in your life who are watching you or, you know, who are seeing what you're doing, think about the fact that you need to be committing to whatever this thing is for them as well. This isn't just about you. It's about everyone in this world on a much greater sphere, right? So if you're a coach and you have students, like Nikki, you're a voice coach, an amazing voice coach, but you're not practicing every day. You guys, this one was huge for me because I realized I'm sitting here at my piano trying to hold my students accountable to warming up. and I'm not warming up every day. So how can I ask them to do it if I'm not going to do it? So I got better, and now I warm up every day because I know that I'm holding them accountable to it as well. Yeah, so with this workout thing, I'm going to start doing it, you guys. Because now you're all in. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so stop competing with yourself. Recognize if you are competing with yourself and see how you can change that. Recognize if you are creating excuses. Recognize that they are excuses. Angelica just said, mirror, mirror on the wall, right? Totally. We all do it, guys. The third thing was tell somebody about it. If you know that you are creating an excuse, I know it's scary, but admit it and tell somebody about it. And we cling to those things. Like poor Taylor with me at the gym. I'm like, I hate being here. So the other thing with that with Taylor was we ended up using it as a Snapchat lesson. So I had her teach me how to use Snapchat, and then I would work out just for Snapchat because that felt like it was some sort of business lesson that I was learning at the same time. And then think about all of the other people who you are, potentially inspiring or letting down by not staying accountable to that thing that you're not changing in your life that you say you want to change. We always talk about the why and making sure that, you have a reason to be making these changes. But even with a strong reason to make change, excuses are super psychotically powerful. And I know a lot of you are creative, and so you have the ability to make up all sorts of amazing excuses. Hey, Abby. Hey, Abby. We're winding up right now, but I don't like to go to the gym, but I can dance at home. Wi-Fi. That's what my thought was too, but then I still created excuses for that also. Okay, so Abby and Julie, I saw that you guys just joined. What we just talked about is how we create our own excuses to stop ourselves from achieving the success that we want in our lives, no matter what it is. So I'm going to start a little accountability thing with the people who comment below and say, I'm in. I haven't exactly figured out what it's going to be yet. It's going to be free, and you can stop at any time, but no, you said you were in, so I'm going to hold you accountable. What? So if you're in and you want to be held accountable towards making some sort of change, comment below and say, I'm in. Okay, I'm gonna go meet with a coach who is really awesome because I'm going to be held accountable to myself through my coach today. Okay, you guys are amazing. Bye. If you're watching this in the replay, like I said, comment below if you're in. You're in. I'm gonna come back. Okay, bye. Ooh, Amber, good one. Ooh, that's what I'm going to make everybody do. I'm not turning this off. I really like Facebook Live. Amber said, I can't get my degree right now. I have little kids. I use my kids as an excuse all the time. Okay, I'm going to find out what excuses you're using. I like it. Okay, yay, Julie's in. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.